de-shed you a little bit. Yeah? Do your nails. Raise this a little bit. Is that okay? We got Lucy here. We're going to do a little de-shedding and nails, pads. Mom's in the room because she's a rescue, and we found that when me and Mom were chilling in the same room, it was pretty cool. Like, Lucy does so much better, you know. It's interesting, but she loves Mom. Lucy was rescued from the DFW Dachshund rescue. And I love that rescue. They are really good about rehoming great quality pets. And they've been doing it a long time, man. Almost since I've been grooming, so. They actually get the dog ready and they make sure the dog stays in good health care, like teeth, like dentals, surgery, spay or neuters. They're really good about that. She's got some gorgeous ones. So we're using our Zoom Groom brushes. I like to use 2 if I have it pretty handy, so I can use both my arms for physical health. And so I'm not always just overpowering my right hand because I'm right-handed, but I'm also wanting to do the work double time so I can be here less time. You can do this every day, and this brush is awesome. Look how much hair is there. This brush is awesome for cats. Cats are, man, when they shed. And you can check everything out at myfavoritegroomer.com. I appreciate you. You go back and forth, or if you're like this, you lose that stroke. It doesn't have like a certain direction you have to go, so you can go back and forth. But some folks go up, like down and up, but I just go back and forth, over and over and over, so you can brush less. You see the hair flying off? So I get that call, I get that phone call where the client's like, we usually this type of client and I are not on the same page. The first thing they say is, all I want is a bath. And I'll say, what kind of breed? And they'll be like, doodle. I'll be like, no, you cannot just bathe a doodle. Like that just is not gonna, you can't do that. Look at all that hair. And that's not what's on the table either. And this is a different furminator than the one we used yesterday, so I like to let some of my tools rest. So real lightly come down with your furminator. And so you'll still get some hairs that'll come through. You're literally pulling it out. If it's dead, it's just pulling it out. And if you're really looking at the dog right here around the neck, you can tell it's a lot thicker hair there. So you can kind of come there really focused with the furminator rather than trying to do the whole body over and over. Because, I mean, she's like a mix, and she looks mostly Dachshund, but I feel like there's Chihuahua. Did you do a DNA test at all, ever?
She is Chihuahua Dachshund.
Chihuahua Dachshund, yeah. I see like some Chihuahua in there. Okay, so we're done here. Let's go ahead and do your pads real quick. Yeah, yeah, you're right. You do have hair on the top of your head here. There's not much coming out, but you're right. I did miss that. Yeah, you're right. Is that okay? Is that okay? You're silly. You're silly. Oh, I'm silly. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm silly too. Okay. So even a dog like this, you want to de-shed because there's dead hair in the coat. That's why it's all on your floor. So do the brushing at home outside real quick, like daily or every few days. If you have the time, this brush especially, and then like there is a little static in the air because it's so dry. There's static, you can use your spray bottle with water, or you can do a squirt of leave-in conditioner that I have on my website as well. Just go to myfavoritegroomer.com, click in conditioner, and see the different choices in the search engine. Okay, so now we're going to do pads. And so when we first started working with her, she randomly does this as random yelp. And having Mom in the room, she usually doesn't do that. Was I still doing the cone head last time? Yeah, I still do the cone head, so she doesn't whip back on me. But she hasn't done a random yelp in a long time, so that's why I said, Mom, do you want to sit, live I have to be in this room, right? So I said, we're just going to trim here. Yeah, hi. You don't like it? Mom's right there. Yeah, okay, thank you. So, what was I saying? Yeah, hi. Hi. Well, she's come a long way. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Mom, she won't yell with Mom in the room. She hasn't yet anyway. But there's things she did not love. You did not love the nail trim, right? No. So we're going to put this on, okay? We still do that. Okay, is that okay? It's just going to hang out there. And we started moving her into dremeling. And I want to see if my Dremel is charged up, ready to go. I sell the Dremel that I would use on my website. I have sold a lot of non-Dremels, and I gotta tell you, the Dremel brand Dremel is probably your best way to go. And then I would come back and change your Dremel tip. Instead of a flat round cylinder, I would change it to a bullet looking tip. That allows you to go through and fit your Dremel tip into behind the nail and around the nail. Again, I sell what I would use, and it is on my favoritegroomer.com. And she has these random, weird, tiny, small dew claws in the back, so I want to make sure I trim those, and I won't Dremel those right off. I'll trim them first, so let's check them first. So let me change my energy and quiet down. You ready? Okay, here we go. Let me see. Okay, ready? Here we go. Hate those ones that curl, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. There we go, yeah. Yes, ma'am. Let me check this one. Okay, just that one? That's the weirdest one? Okay, let me go ahead and knock out your dew claws here. Good girl. Can I have you stand up one more time? Thanks. Let me look back here first. Have you, by chance, Mom, noticed the change in the nail at all with the dremeling? Have you looked? You did?
Yes. It doesn't, the nails don't grow as fast. So we kind of stretch out the weeks that we come. So we were coming every month. Now we're coming every 2 months.
And did I tell you that would happen?
Yes.
And that was a plan?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. See. You guys listening? It doesn't make the vein go backwards. It just almost stumps them. It like says, stay put right there. Stay right there. Now, because of what she would do, Mom, did I tell you we would Dremel the first day you came in?
No.
No. We grew her into that, right?
Right. It was a baby step, scaffolding kind of situation.
And did you appreciate that?
Oh, yes, and it helped her not be as nervous every time we came.
Right, right. She's doing really good, you know? Okay, so now we're going to come to dremeling. So every time wasn't like, let's Dremel her. It was like we grew into it. Okay, 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 let me see. Okay, let's see here. I did it. We'll have to come back anyway, it's dying. Are you happy to hear it's dying? Oh, I see. The battery's dying, Lucy. You might get lucky here. Yeah, it's dying. See, you hear? It's gone. It's dead. It is dead. Let me see. Yeah, okay. So we'll go to the bath and then we'll come back and revisit your front nails one more time after the bath, okay? And then here's a trick that I haven't really said to you guys, but if you, maybe a long time ago, but I rarely tell you the tips. If you don't watch every video, you miss stuff out. But if you're in the bathtub, right, and you're grooming by yourself, and you're on a time crunch, like every hour you have a dog coming in, which is what I used to do. Every hour was a new dog. So I would have to get every dog done in an hour. When you're in the bathtub, the dog's in the bathtub, when you clean the ears, guess what they do? They shake. They shake. And when they shake, guess what that happens? All the water gets shaken off their body. And when that happens, there's less water to absorb with your towel. So I like to use one towel per dog. I like them to help me get the water off of them. So when you clean their ears right after the bath, boom, they're shaking it off, and then you have less water to absorb. And it helps you like just save money. Save like all these towels that you're washing. Instead of 2 towels, you're using 1. So we only towel dry her, okay? And you know what I love about what we do here is that I don't push it. I sometimes, on a matted dog that hasn't been groomed in 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, I will push that to a limit, and then I'll make a judgment call. But usually I have the pet parent in the room. So I even will say, you guys have seen me if you've watched me a lot, right? You can speak up for me. But never in my lifetime of grooming, which is 19 years, almost 20, never has a pet passed away in my care or died after a grooming. Like, that's never happened. No matter what call I've made. And some of these dogs I groom are seriously old and disabled. Some of them have heart issues, seizure issues, brain issues, spinal tap issues. Like, we're talking the most disabled type of animal, and you're grooming them because they still need to be clean, right? Yeah. You can't not clean your animal, right? All right, we're going to try it again. Let's hope that this is charged up enough to finish the front feet. Okay, here we go. Ready? Man? Okay. Let's do it on low. That tickle some? Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, Lucy. Lucy. Okay, you're done. You're done. Oh, okay. Okay, you got it. You got it. You're good. You're good. Let me take that off. Yeah. Okay. Let's do some leave-in conditioner. Did I put that over there? Yep, I did. Right here. Just a little bit here. What do you think? Huh? What do you think? Yeah? Say it was fun, huh? Say it was fun.